Today we're going to talk about trinomial squares, also known as perfect square trinomials. And if y'all remember from last week, I taught you the pattern that if you have something that's like a plus b squared, then you do a squared and then b squared at the end, and then you multiply these together and multiply it by 2. So this is the reverse of that. We're essentially undoing this trinomial into the perfect square. So what you're looking for when you look at a trinomial to figure out if it's a trinomial square is you're looking at the first term. Is it a trinomial? Is it a perfect square? Yes. Then you're looking at the last term. Is it a perfect square? Yes. So what you can do now is set up your parentheses. Okay, we have the square root of x is x. The square root of 36 is 6. This is a minus, so I'm going to put a minus there and square it. So let's think about it. Okay, x times x is x squared. 6 times 6 is 36. X times negative 6 would be negative 6. Negative 6x times 2 is negative 12x. So we're good. Okay, look at number 2. The paper's all jammed up here. Okay, on number 2. So we have 9x squared. Is that a perfect square? Yes. Is 4 a perfect square? Yes. So we're going to take the square root of 9x squared is 3x. The square root of 4 is 2. And then this is a minus, so we put a minus. So let's see if it works. 3x times 2 is 6x. We're going to double it, and that's 12. So that's our answer. Okay, look at number 3. Is this a perfect square? Yes. T squared is a perfect square. So 2s, then a plus sign, t squared. 2s times t is 2st, times 2 is 4st. Okay, look at number 4. We're looking at it. Is it a perfect square? Well, it doesn't look like it, right? Because this is negative 3. But are all of these divisible by negative 3? So let's see. If I divide everything by negative 3, then that leaves me with m squared minus 12m. What is that? 3 goes into 10, 36. So plus 36. So now, is this a perfect square? Yes. Is this a perfect square? Yes. So we have negative 3 and then m minus 6 squared. So m times negative 6 is negative 6m times 2 is negative 12m. And we're good. Okay, look at number 5. Okay, on number 5, perfect square, parentheses, h plus 2 squared. H times 2 is 2h, times 2 is 4h. So on this bottom one, number 6, not a perfect square, but let's see, they're all divisible by 2. So y squared minus 10y plus 25. So I put a 2, I set up my parentheses, y minus 5 squared. Y times negative 5 is negative 5y, times 2 is negative 10y. So why don't y'all try these last 3. Okay, turn off or pause your video, and then we'll come back and check it. Okay, on number 7, you should factor out a 3. So now we have x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. So we have a 3, and then that's going to give us x plus y squared. On number 8, the answer is x minus 2 squared. On number 9, we're going to factor out a 2, which leaves x squared plus 6xy plus 9y squared, perfect square, x plus 3y squared.